and welcome back to PITcast Extras. I am your host, Mark Stetson, and this week's segment is going to be about a little thing called Movember, where a bunch of guys get together, grow some mustaches, and raise money for cancer awareness, specifically prostate cancer and pancreatic cancer. So our guest today is, once again, none other than the artistic director of the Pit, Keith Huang. Cool Huang. Today he'll be talking about how he put together the Pit's Movember team that raised over $3,000 for the fight against cancer. Making improv, making songs, fighting around the world. That's what we do at the Pit, folks. Taking down cancer. One by one, dollar by dollar, winning the fight against cancer, folks. That's what the Pit's all about. And that's what we got for you today. It's all Movember for the entire 30 minutes. So get prepped. We have our interview with Keith. And then we have a little excerpt from the Movember show. That was this past Saturday, December 1st. Lots of shenanigans, lots of shaving on stage. So you get to hear a little bit of that and just a little bit of what the experience was like for some of these cats wearing a mustache for an entire month. So, Keith.
Hello, Mark. How are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling great. It's a little cold outside. I'm feeling good.
Not for our upper lips, though.
Always sweating on upper lip.
I feel it when I take a shower or put any water on my face. It's like the water that hangs there.
Yeah.
Totally new sensation. Never had that in my life.
Never.
So that was the first shocking thing to me.
So how has this past month been, having to deal with this growth on your upper lip?
I will say I've had the support. Just so much support from my friends and family, especially on Facebook, and people in passing have said nothing but complimentary things. At first you're thinking, oh, you're just being polite, you're being nice, and at a certain point you give over to it. At a certain point you're like, maybe this does look okay, maybe I can do this.
Yeah.
But no, now that it's December 1st, I'm ready for it to be gone.
Me too. At first I was really excited about it. I was like, I get to grow a handlebar mustache, and then for the first 2 weeks I was like, oh, this is awful. It's the worst. And it started growing, and like. Someone the other day was just like, this girl was like, you know what? I actually starting to like guys with mustaches. I'm like, maybe I can do this.
And then you catch yourself with a reflection.
Yeah.
Every now and then you're like, wait, okay, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, who is that? Oh!
Yeah.
Have you gotten any good, have people been like, you look like
this or that? No, I get Hispanic thug, Asian real estate agent, Vietnamese shrimp fisherman. So...
That's the best. Yeah, I got Bill the Butcher last night. I didn't know how to take that.
Put the contact lens in.
Yeah. So Movember. There might be some people listening who don't necessarily know what that is.
Yeah, it's a fundraising event organization. It's a huge movement now, but it started not that long ago. Maybe several. I don't know. Tell us about school, but I think less than 10 years ago, and it started in Australia of all places on a whim, just as a bit. I'm pretty sure it was just as a bit. And
in Australia?
Yeah.
Bits in Australia?
Yeah. Right. And now it's become this worldwide thing where it was one of the fastest growing fundraising efforts for men's, health issues. Primarily prostate cancer and testicular cancer.
Right.
And they're really transparent about where the money goes. And
that's great.
Toby and I met with somebody here at the Pit, sort of their ground team, and it was just this woman that sort of traveled the east. She was in charge of the eastern, seaboard and Virginia, and just bouncing around and trying to, organize events and things. And I think tonight there's a big event at Roseland Ballroom that some of us were eligible to go to. I think if you raised $100, you're eligible to go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I didn't even see it on the thing, but apparently it's that's a big event too. So.
Oh wow.
But they have good marketing, good design, everything about it's been done really well. So it's
the website, the app was really cool and really functional.
Simple, functional.
Yeah. So when did the Pit decide to get involved?
Jeff Lupine did it a year ago, I think, for the first time, and successful then too. I think he raised about $2,100 and about 20 people. 22 people, and this year we've raised, I had the number off the top of my head, over 3,000.
Yeah.
And we've had 30 people, so
nice.
Hopefully next year we'll have 40 and raise $4,000. At least that should be
just the goal. Up and up, consistently up.
But I'll say Paul Gutowski, man, he's the one
he
on our team that crushed it. We would be nowhere without him.
Did he end up breaking 1,000?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The last time I saw him.
He's a beast. I had something. I had it, Keith. Oh yeah, at one point we were within the 5%, the top 5% of the world.
The nation.
Of the nation.
Yeah.
How do we end?
I think we're definitely still in the top 5.8, 5.9, 5.7%. So we're definitely top 10%. So we're
crushing it.
Yeah, we are doing well.
Awesome.
They're definitely going to come and talk to us again. Like we're at least put it this way. Our efforts last year merited a sit-down visit with their liaison. So I'm sure they're going to come back to us next year and be like, what else can you guys do?
That's awesome.
So it's cool. I'm glad. And it's really low energy, low effort.
Yeah.
You just post shit to Facebook and take pictures of yourself, and a lot of it is kind of self-indulgent too.
How can it be any more self-indulgent? Like, donate to my stash.
Yeah.
For cancer.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was the first time doing something. It was fun. And tonight we have a show.
Yeah, exactly. We have the Movember live show. We're gonna just celebrate us, the guys that did this and stuck through it to the end. We don't
and girls, some girls did it too.
Yeah, we had a couple of most sisters. So yeah, I think that's one of the big things they want to do is, as the organization wants to sort of include, don't make it just men specific, incorporate women into it. But yeah, there's going to be a woman in the show with us performing, so it should be a good time.
Cool. What's the formula going to be for the show?
I don't know. I think we should do like a living room. I kicked around some ideas, but I would like for us, if anyone wants to shave tonight, they can. It's not going to be mandatory, but there's going to be some shaving in the show.
I was looking forward to that. I actually have an electric shaver in my bag with me, but I got a call today. I have I had an audition that did a couple weeks ago with the mustache, and they were like, "Hey, got a final callback.
Oh my god!
You need to wear exactly what you were wearing." And unfortunately, one of those things I was wearing was this mustache, so I have to wait till Monday to shave it.
Good. Well, that's awesome. There's another guy I believe that had to shave because he auditioned.
Oh, really?
And I believe that this is a rumor, but I think there's somebody else who didn't get the part or didn't get to do the audition because he shaved. He had a mustache.
That's commitment.
Yeah.
That's commitment to the bit.
I'm sure some of these things will come out tonight. We'll have a chat and just blend the improv with the mustache stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited.
Yeah. And thank you to all the people who gave money. Absolutely. Like these.
Oh, yeah.
It was. They clicked. They put in a credit card number, and they did a good thing. So.
This is your second week in a row on a PITcast interview. I feel like in order to satisfy the rule of threes, we have to find a way to interview.
Third one.
So we're gonna get ready for the show, and then I'll be interviewing some more people after that.
Awesome, man. Thanks, dude.
So this next segment is an excerpt from the Movember show on December 1st. We sat around in a living room setting for the first 15 minutes or so of the show and talked about our mustaches and our experiences growing this horrible patch of hair on our upper lip, and how much of a difference it makes in social settings. And then we're going to have a little bit of a little excerpt from the actual improv set. We'll see how it transfers over to audio.
All right, boys, come on out. Your Movember 2012 Movember team. Only we had a tech. If only we had a tech to play jump jams. Improv check, I like it. Come on out, guys. Come on out. Come on out. You might notice there's one person here who's not a guy. Amelia Bienstock. That means she did. What did you do for this?
I raised a lot of money.
She did. How much money?
Like $125.
$125. Which brought us to a grand total, guys. You ready?
And I did $3,260. That beat last year's tally by over $1,600. So, how about them apples? Good shit, right? So, at this point, I thought we'd just sort of take this time to reminisce about the last 30 days. Let's start with you guys. How did it feel?
Weird.
Weird. One word adjectives only, guys. One word adjectives.
I thought I was constantly disclaiming myself anytime I met someone for the first time. like, you know, I'm not a cop, I'm not a pedophile, you know, I don't lift weights on the beach.
Walter White.
Yeah, I've gotten Walter White, I've gotten G. Gordon Liddy a lot. Or like you're a wrestler. So it's like anytime I met someone over the last month, I'm not a mustache guy, I'm doing this for charity.
Good. Nothing Eddie Murphy jokes.
Eddie Murphy joke.
Yeah, I found myself silently apologizing to people on the subway.
Yeah.
Silently?
So just nod at them like.
It's like smizing, like smiling with your eyes, but apologizing with your eyes.
Apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Apologize. Yeah, I got that moment when a woman will look at me and I think, hey, we're having a connection. Right?
Continues to go down, and she's like, nope.
That was a little discouraging. It was like, it has a little bump of like self-confidence and self-esteem taken away, like at least 4 or 5 times over the course of the month. But, okay, so who here has done this before, has had a mustache? What are your thoughts? Like, is it something like, honestly, I think you guys look okay with mustaches. They look great, but you look okay.
This was the first time. Last time, this is the second time I grew a mustache. Last time was because there was a high school basketball tournament in my college, and I thought it'd be funny walking around with a pedophile mustache for the week that it was happening.
Okay.
Just to make sure security knew where I was at all times. And so this is the first time I did it for not a terrible cause.
Good, awesome. Excellent.
I shot something for Maid with this mustache, where I taught 3 18-year-old girls.
Yeah.
Their names, I shit you not, were like Megan, Melanie, and Molly, and I.
They've been around.
Yeah, and it took so much effort not to be like, I'm just gonna call y'all.
I wonder what that first pedophile with the mustache, the original pedophile mustache looked like. Who that person was, who that guy was. Do you think about that?
8 times close. And the glasses.
I think that. I want to make sure no one comes notice.
It's not a specific mustache. It's just a mustache. So we've all already said it out loud. Like the pedophile is immediately catch the mustache.
70s gay porn star.
Yeah, as well. Yeah.
As he sits like that. As he sits like that.
John Water.
Yeah, the pencil thing. Yeah.
Long
Reigns.
Anybody?
Mexican Sherpa.
Mexican Sherpa. Good. Yeah. Anyone else? I had Mexican thug. I came up with Asian real estate agent. The real classic. A lot of great properties in San Bernardino County.
I got Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp.
Oh yeah.
I got that tall dishwasher.
Tall dishwasher.
Splash Mountain ride operator.
Keep your hands inside the car at all times.
Wow. I got my dad from everyone.
Dad, really?
Everyone just said I live with my dad. It's true, I do.
Did your dad have a mustache now?
His whole life.
Wow. I think there's something about like security too. Once you have it, you kind of like it's a part of you.
You're like goofy with that.
Like how often you guys touch this?
It's
all
like
the time, all day.
It's like the top in Inception. You pull on it, you know you're alive.
Remember when Trebek lost his mustache?
Oh yeah.
Oh right,
It
yeah.
didn't look right.
Burt Reynolds too.
Who's okay? So it's Tom Selleck, Alex Trebek, and who's the other person?
Billy D. Williams.
Burt Reynolds. That's it. That's the
Billy D.
triangle.
Williams.
What's his name? Wilford Brimley?
Oh yeah.
I thought he died of the.
No, he's
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Sam
Elliott.
That's what I was thinking of. He has a great mustache.
We can do this all night, guys.
Shame on the mustache.
That would be fun. What else? What are you guys thinking about? What's the ladies?
Shave their mustaches.
Do what?
She said, I'm excited for everyone to shave their mustache.
Well, that's the thing. Some of us may shave our mustaches. Who's going to keep their mustache? Raise your hand. You know how we are about time around this place. Not everyone's going to get to shave their mustache unless you do it off stage. First scene.
Also, to cut yourself, that's on you.
There's like no water.
There's nothing. Last time I looked at the first aid kit, it was a bunch of tampons and hydrogen peroxide. So. And also a bag of Ricola. So.
I'm sure it's our 6th grade summer camp.
Exactly. Any closing thoughts? Any closing thoughts about your mustache?
Yeah, Sean bought all these razors.
Good job. Somebody auditioned for an audition.
Sean had a mustache?
Yeah. Didn't somebody do an audition with a mustache? Mark has it.
I have to keep my mustache until Monday because I had an audition 2 weeks ago where they got a call back and they were like, well, you have to wear everything that you wore to the original audition. I'm like, well, I wore a mustache, like absolutely the mustache.
I had an audition too, but thankfully I'm not able to get a call back. So. Do what I want with it. It's not going to own me.
There have been a couple occasions when people knew about Movember, which, if you think about it, it's a little surprising that this word exists now, and it didn't 5 years ago, and it's like... Mustache? Mustache. Same for the show, man. Same for the show. And nice, thanks for bringing your mustache, too.
Every time I see someone with a mustache now, I'm like wondering if they're like creepy or if they're like just doing Movember.
Both.
Any questions from the audience? Anybody have any curiosity about mustaches or anything you want to ask us?
How long was it?
I just want to point out how much he looks like Harry Shearer.
Harry Shearer. Yeah.
All right.
Over here, Nick Marcus.
Yeah, hi guys. I just wanted to know, how does the significant others in your life respond?
She loves it. She wants me to be
Okay, for those of you who have significant others, who's significant other loves it? One. Woo! And how many did not? 1, 2, 3.
How many don't have significant
That was a good bit. Who's that? There was a question in the back. Question in the back. Julia, please.
Is it true you guys always get boogers stuck in there?
It's true or false? Do you get boogers stuck or anything stuck?
I true.
You know that's not true.
Hold on.
I'll give you one chance to take your dumbass question back, Julian.
Yap's got one here. What's up?
I absolutely did at work last week. I don't know how. Sorry. I found it when I was wrestling. It's been there all day.
That's so cool.
People know how to manage boogers and stuff. I haven't had any problems.
What about spaghetti sauce?
Tons.
All the stereotypical things.
Just
stereotypical things that you get.
Dip in spaghetti.
I never ate spaghetti, just showed up.
Every other food.
We had a whole cost spaghetti treatment.
Kids in your home, too.
Yeah, they do.
You know what's inconvenient? When you can't hit your nose, I usually do like one of these, like blow up, and I feel nothing right now. If my hands are in use, my nose is staying itchy.
Yeah. I found this to be a problem area. That's the problem area.
What's the problem?
All happens is it gets in there.
I do that on purpose. I just
Does
don't.
anyone?
Bite it off.
Yeah. Does anybody do that? I want to do that.
Yeah.
I do this all day.
Yeah.
It's the creepiest thing to do. To constantly like, or try to bite it.
And the thing is that the side of my mustache is blonde and nobody knows that stitch. It just looks like I'm like, but there's like nothing there, so people just think I'm biting myself. But I'm not.
I'm always like trying to bite it.
It's like,
I don't understand that. I have been touched with what I think. Mm-hmm. That's a thing. The what? Right? I wonder if it's fake.
No, it's just the farther down your face it goes, the more satisfying it is.
Oh, geez.
It's like it's more like having a beard.
Talking about mustaches, right?
When you get like that.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
Happy trails.
Okay, so now,
I saw a picture on Tumblr that reminded me of you, Dan. It was, he had like the handlebar mustache, but he also had like down
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
hair like this. Where was the
Yeah.
It's like unless you say something funny.
Boy, that's a Tumblr.
Yeah. Anybody else see any Tumblr or videos or anything on the internet that you want to bring up now about this? Please.
I will on Tuesday.
Yeah. All right, well, I think it's time for us, for all 15 of us to do some improv for you guys. If you've never seen improv before, it usually doesn't involve mustaches and shit. I'm gonna just use this mic the whole show. I don't ever get to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Movember. I probably should have let you guys say that one thing. Ask for a suggestion.
Oh, we got a suggestion?
Time traveler.
Time travel.
Thank you.
Setting the coordinates to 58.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's an easy mistake to make. She's just my wife. It's fine.
Just make sure that we're copacetic.
I'm sure she'll be fine in 1932. You know what you did, right?
Yeah. I had sex with her in 1954, and now we're going back in time.
Mm-hmm.
Did I? Yeah. I'm saying I want to have sex with her again in 1934.
Oh, good.
I just like how we're able to erase that by going back in time. So I don't know.
We're playing God, you know. I mean, think of it. They have the whole theory about stepping on a blade of grass, and that could change the course of human history.
Butterfly effect. Ashton Kutcher. Great movie.
Guys, I just got back from 1948.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, because by that time, well, look, she's been around.
Are you serious?
I'm a little heartbroken.
You are.
Doesn't come off that way. What? Didn't we make we made an agreement that we would all go back in time.
Right.
We would all ask Charlie for a date.
Right.
Right. I'm back. I'm here to report 1948.
Guys. Guys.
Guys, yeah, what's up?
I just got back from some year in the past, and I found out I don't look like Wyatt Earp at all.
Oh.
Not even a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, guys. I'm here to shave one of you. Is that I don't remember which of you said you are or one of you should have a mustache shaved. I don't know. I wasn't going to talk about this.
Shave when it saw it coming. No, that was Sharon ordered the mustache shaving.
Is that correct?
This is correct.
Okay. Well, we're gonna. Here we go. Please, don't let me interrupt your conversation. Oh, no, absolutely
I'll
not.
keep talking, but if I cut my lip, it's on you. Crazy waiter.
Card here. I'm fully.
This, I must admit, I didn't see coming.
It's about time.
This didn't happen last time I was at Bennigan's.
That's what you get. Oh, shit. Oh my God, I'm an emergency page. You have to go. You have to go. Can you finish? Absolutely, I'll please.
I hope you don't mind. I brought my barber. The reason I asked you on this first date is because I think you can judge me if I have a mustache. You can really look at my personality if you can get past this.
Yeah, I can't believe I even agreed, mustaches, but I just was so intrigued because you were talking about when you lift weights on a beach, and I like guys who lift weights.
Yeah, I lift weights.
Is it me or is that barber giving us apology eyes?
He certainly is. Now, I have a good job. I make pretty good money, I guess. I'm a Pisces, and I think the greatest thing I can bring to this relationship is that I'm open to anything.
Yeah? Even shaving your mustache?
Yeah, even shaving my mustache. But
So shave it.
It sounds like there's a bee in here.
This is a really interesting restaurant you took us to.
yeah, sorry, it's all right. He's going through his own thing right now.
I'm sorry. You guys want some water? You guys want some water while you wait?
Love some water. You know what? Make that a whiskey. Wow. This is such an attractive wait staff.
I think I'm done. I've been that risky.
Langston, what happened to your face, dude? Look, I'm trying to get you as much work as I can, but you're not making it easy for me.
What's wrong?
Look, I brought you on as a favor, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I can't send you out on calls if you're looking like he was like a young Eddie Murphy. Man. I'd like to start doing more Eddie Murphy type
Yes, I have a problem with the cable. If you could just fix it, I guess. I'm not getting the my sports channels, I guess.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If I were to ask you who I resemble, who would you say? W.E.B. Du Bois? Or
I don't.
Tay Diggs?
No, I mean, a little bit like Omar Epps, I guess, but with
all right.
Can I just say, actually, with the mustache, you kind of look like Eddie Murphy?
Oh, do I? What do I look like now? What do I look like now?
Jaleel White.
So you want to try the reverse Hitler? I haven't heard of that position before.
I can't see what's happening.
I don't have a clue. Okay.
Now, they'll do some
Follow
sex.
Belton connects. Baby, tonight I want us to have sex in this really traditional position. It's called the Hitler.
Oh, that's my favorite. It reminds me of my ancestry.
Yeah. That's the way I like it, yeah. You came all the way from Bavaria to come here.
You want to see what Hitler has sex like?
Absolutely.
All the ladies love the Hitler.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm working before
Okay,
even
so
working.
first.
Okay, so first thing you do is you bend over like yeah.
Like yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
I'm a virgin.
So next up are my interviews with some of these Movember cats, talking about their thoughts on the show and their thoughts about growing a mustache or other physicalities. Check it out.
We're with Langston
The Belton. Belton.
There's a callback from the improv show that you just saw.
It was a show. It was an absolute show.
So, Langston, tell me how was this last month for you?
It was fun. I never grew a mustache before, so it was really weird. My mom and grandmother are black women, so they loved it. I did not dig it. I thought it was kind of odd and strange. But I'll do it again later on. I might grow it back out again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
For when you have to play Eddie Murphy?
Yes, when I have to eventually play Eddie Murphy in his biopic, I will grow it back out again.
Good. I'm looking forward to it.
No, I hope me too.
Yeah. And how was the show?
It was great. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of madcap callbacks and people shaving. A lot of hair everywhere. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And creepy at the same time.
Yeah, a little uncomfortable.
It got really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Seeing three men shave each other, that's usually reserved for St. Mark's
Yeah.
Place after like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Do you know? You look like you've been there before.
I just went somewhere really deep with that. St. Mark's Place. I go deep.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Deep in St. Never mind. That's another sex joke.
Thanks, Langston.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Amelia Bienstock.
It's Amelia Bienstock. How was it growing a mustache?
Well, I did not shave my face once this month or ever.
Very
so this
proud
is
of you.
a
You committed to
lifelong commitment. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so you've never shaved.
I have never shaved my face.
You never shaved your face.
I've shaved other.
Like, this is the PITcast. Could we keep this in PG?
My legs. What are you thinking about?
I find legs very revolting.
Absolutely, they're pretty gross. I get it.
But so tell me, how was it raising? How hard was it raising money for a cause that you weren't able to buy?
Well, I donated myself. I donated $35, and until like yesterday, nobody else donated. And then finally, I'm like, you know what? I got to send out an email. I found out one of my friend's dads has pancreatic cancer, so I was like, it was more personal, you know, to me. And luckily, he's doing well. But yeah, so that was a big like push for me. I'm like, you know what? I really wanted to raise money for this cause. It's an important cause. I know like lots of guys wear those bracelets that say like I heart boobs or whatever for breast cancer, and it's like
they have those.
Oh, you've never seen those? Oh yeah, they're like these big bracelets. Like
I do. I heart boobs.
You do heart boobs, yeah.
I feel like regardless of the cancer.
Yeah. Hopefully without, but.
Regardless of whether it has the connotation.
You do heart them.
I do heart them, and I feel like I want to support boobs as much as I do.
An owner of a pair, I appreciate that.
You own a pair?
Well, they're
like pets.
No, like they're mine. They're not pets. They're just part of who I am. How did this turn into? Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on the PITcast.
Thank you for having me.
So thanks again for listening to PITcast Extras. I'm your host, Mark Stetson, and remember to tune in later this week for Ileana and Mo on the PITcast. Keep going to shows, keep taking classes at the Pit, and I'll see you next week. Have a good one.